Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of April 2016. I do apologise, I was not available to do the March Tarotscopes. This was due to work and travel obligations, but however we are here to do the April ones, and we are going to start. We will look at your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations, finances, health and wellbeing, and your relationship sectors. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family, look, you have the Five of Swords. Now, usually this is arguments or spontaneity, okay? I just tend to put it in that things are going to happen when they're going to happen fast, whether it's, I'm making a plan on the spur of the moment, whether something blows up, whether, you all of a sudden you're making decisions and you change them midstream. Whatever it is about you really looking at deducting, is this a time to really do this? You don't want to create an energy of angst between people. However, you might be quite frustrated because you've got quite a lot to do during this period of time. And they're saying, don't argue with yourself for the sake of arguing. Don't get caught up into things. Just let it be and let's see how it turns out. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, you've got the Devil sitting here, and I love the Devil when it comes up in career goals because it tells you agreements, contracts, the opportunities that are there are really going to be quite, prosperous. Okay, you're going to be finding that you are able to really, or lucrative, you're going to be able to find that you're able to attract what you need in. You've got the right support sitting here, and between people and the energy of what's going on, you can't put a foot wrong. It's going to be an excellent time. For those that are looking for work, you're actually going to be finding that this month is all about you really signing on the dotted line. I feel that people want you. They're going to do everything to get you. They may even linger, or lure the carrot in front of you. Whatever it takes, it is going to be about what you want. And if you really want it, I believe that they're not going to stop until you actually sign on that dotted line. So you shouldn't have a problem with work. In connection with your finances, you've got the Page of Swords, and this generally means opportunities through paper. Well, that'd be great because our money's paper. However, this will be contracts and agreements. It'll also be the opportunities that you put yourself out there. So use things such as better banking interest or institutions. Maybe it's time to change things over. Maybe you're looking at a better budget. Whatever it is, you've got really nice dividends coming in, and you've got the opportunity to invest in and sign on the dotted line where it comes. And this is going to bring some really great improvements, not just now, but over the coming months. In connection with your health and your well-being, you've got the Ace of Wands in reverse, and this usually means little delays and hiccups. So it could be that you've been trying really hard maybe with your health and your well-being. It hasn't been as successful as it was what you wanted. However, it's not saying that it's not getting there. Maybe your body's going through a little bit of a slow down time. Maybe this is about you kind of like saying, well, I need to dedicate a little bit more time here. Perhaps you've been away and, or you've been out and about and socially been too full on. Whatever it is, it's about kind of putting things back into perspective and hopefully getting things back up on track. In connection with your relationships, you've got the Two of Swords sitting here. This generally means that you're kind of sitting on the fence about situations. Maybe you're in two minds about what the next decision should be. Maybe there's a lot of planning going on during this period of time. Because the Two of Swords generally means stagnation or sitting on the fence, okay, this is a time to really look at where have you kind of become complacent. What do you need to do? Do you need to spice things up? Do you need to have a conversation and a talk? Do you need to go back to subjects that were taboo before? Whatever it is, it's about getting life moving again, okay, and getting the relationship areas back up onto a nice even keel. For those that are single and looking, look, 1 minute you want to be single, 1 minute you want to be attached, 1 minute you want to be single, 1 minute you want to be attached. It's going to be like this because part of you is going like, I want it, but the other part of you really doesn't know if you're ready for it just yet. Maybe this month is just asking you just to sit and wait and see how things unfold before you actually make any real big commitments.